Oftentimes, a homeowner puts off cleaning a chimney until it's dirty or blocked, but our next guest says there are a lot of hidden dangers that you need to be aware of, and regular cleaning could keep you and your family safe. Joining us now is Nick Wheaton, the owner of Connecticut Chimney Savers. Hi, Nick. Welcome to the show.
How are you?
I'm great. Tell me a little bit about Connecticut Chimney Savers and what exactly you guys do.
All right, we're a small local chimney company, and we specialize in preventing carbon monoxide poisoning, as well as, you know, your basic repairs and cleanings for fireplaces and fuel appliances.
Great. Now, why is it so important to have your chimney cleaned?
Well, it's very important because, you know, a lot of toxic fumes, you know, are emitted by either your furnace, your fireplace, you know, and inside your chimney, the soot builds up, moisture arises, and it causes deterioration, and you don't have too much buildup where it doesn't draft and it comes back into the house.
Right. Nick, what are we looking at on the screen here, this diagram?
Well, that's your typical masonry chimney with a fireplace flue in the house that runs, you know, in the middle of the house. So you want to keep that clean and, you know, unblocked. This way it goes up and out like it's supposed to, and it doesn't come back into the living area where you're, you know, breathing. Right.
Okay, and I know that cleaning the chimney prevents carbon monoxide poisoning. It can prevent house fires, that type of thing.
Yes, absolutely. And here we have, you know, typical sources of your carbon monoxide and where you should place your detectors. This way, if there is carbon monoxide present, it alerts you, and you know, you can take the right steps to get out of the house and, you know, get the air back to normal.
All right, what are we looking at on the table? You brought some props with you.
Yes, well, we'll start with this one. This one here is damaged flue tile that, you know, goes inside the brick chimney that is supposed to contain all the toxic fumes and stuff. So we have this, and this is a product of, you know, not cleaning it regularly. You know, it builds up, and then the furnace kicks on. And
I mean, how often are you supposed to do this? Once a year?
Well, yeah, I definitely say at least have it inspected yearly, because you never know what can arise within that heating season, you know. But we do recommend cleaning it every year, and, you know, if you don't want to have it clean, just at least have it inspected. You know, this way you know that it's, you know, it's cleared, it's safe, so when the heating season comes, you can just turn on your thermostat.
I mean, because you mentioned people don't realize there's an issue until something terrible happens.
Yeah. Most of the time with the furnace flues, we don't get a call until they don't have any heat, or the furnace company or the gas company says, you know, that you can't have it on because it's not drafting properly. So.
Got it. All right, so take those preventive measures, and that's just a whole lot of soot. That's what you're cleaning out of there?
Yeah, this is a big thing of soot that we have. This is just, I mean, I pull out buckets of this stuff out of some places.
Do you wear that often?
I wear this, yes. This is my uniform usually on my skin. So, you know, we pull this out, and it's very harmful. I mean, even when I clean it, I have to have, you know, special masks and everything to make sure I don't breathe it in. I certainly wouldn't want anybody else breathing it in.
Sure, and what are these pipes?
Well, these pipes right here, this connects directly to the furnace, and the furnace pipe, I should say. And this right here is what we connect to it. This way, if your tiles are damaged or your chimney isn't venting or has holes in it, we install this to take the place of it all. This way, everything is contained inside this unit and vented outside of the house. So it's a guaranteed, you know, containment system that contains everything.
Well, I want to know exactly how you do this. How does this happen? How do you clean this all out?
Well, first we'd start with, you know, cleaning the chimney and making sure that we have enough room. And then we have to get on the roof, the top of the chimney, which is the highest part of the house, and, you know, 30, 40 feet long, slide it, you know, push it down. You know, it's not easy, you know. And then we get it down, we connect everything to the furnace and make sure, you know, everything vents properly.
Got it. Now, this is an example of...
Oh, yes. That's, you know, that happens a lot. I look down a chimney and the tiles are staggered and there's gaps, allowing the gases and the soot to just go basically wherever they want, flow freely into your house. You know,
and you don't want that at all.
No, you don't want that at all. That's out of the question. You don't want that whatsoever.
All right, and then this is the system that you actually use.
Yes, that's the system that I put in place that connects to your furnace or your water heater. This way, if you're burning with a fuel, it contains everything that the fuel, the furnace produces. And, you know, it allows it to just go right out into the air. And
all right, you got to tell us this story, Nick.
Well, you know, I run into this a lot. You know, run into raccoons. They make their, you know, their homes behind the damper in the fireplace, and, you know, I have to get in there and remove them.
Did you rescue this guy?
I did, and his 5 little babies, and I gave him to a shelter.
Oh, good.
Yes, absolutely.
Now, this kind of prevents that from happening, right?
This right here prevents that all from happening. You don't want water, debris, animals to get in there, and I took that picture in Milford.
Okay.
And that's a before picture of a chimney that we did. I mean, and then you can see the after
it's
right
much
there.
cleaner, right?
And it's completely waterproof. It's solid. And it comes with a 10-year warranty, so, you know, anything happens, you call us and we come fix it.
Very good. Tell me about the free giveaway, because everyone loves that.
The free giveaway. So, you know, with the recent things going on this heating season, I've seen a lot of reports of carbon monoxide poisoning, animals being hurt, and also people. So we've come up with a free giveaway. We're giving away free carbon monoxide detectors to each customer with every cleaning. This way, you know, when we leave, you're safe, and, you know, you don't have to worry about ever again, you know? Very good. All right, let's put the information up on the screen. There we go. For Connecticut Chimney Savers in Derby, you could just call 203-516-5647. Get your chimney cleaned. Right. Save your family, right? That's right. All right, Nick, thanks so much. Stay with us. More Connecticut Style after the break. We'll be right back. Sweet.